Hi, I'm Sonja, and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me and want me to call you on your BS, my coaching information is in the description below. In this video, I want to talk about the difference between acting as if and living from the end. These are two completely different things, and you do not have to do one of them at all if you don't want to. I'm going to be honest and say that acting as if is something that I was more familiar with from my law of attraction days. And once I found law of assumption, there were way less people talking about acting as if. But it does come up, and this came up on a live that I did recently. So that's why I'm like, I'll make a video about that. That's a good topic. But living from the end and acting as if are two completely different things. Two completely different things, and you do not have to act as if in order to manifest. That's bullshit. That is absolute fucking bullshit. Once you understand what manifesting is, that it is your perspective of the world that you are experiencing and thus manifesting, you don't have to act in any way in order to get things to change. What you need to change is your inner world, your inner perspective, your identity, your view of the situation, focusing on things being the way you want them to be, your thought process, all of that shit. That is the fucking key. The absolute key. The example that I'm share quite a bit is when I wanted to start on YouTube. And the same thing happened when I decided I wanted to get on TikTok. I decided I was a YouTuber. I decided I was a TikToker. And for, a couple weeks, I'm like, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a TikToker, I'm a TikToker, I'm a TikToker, I'm a TikToker. This was back when I would use more robotic affirmations, but whenever I would think about, like, do I want to get on TikTok? I'm a TikToker. So all of those worries and whatever, no, that's what I do. That's who I am. And then one fucking random day, I decided to get on YouTube and get on TikTok. It came afterward. I didn't try, okay, I guess I'm a YouTuber. I'm gonna pretend to be a YouTuber and act like a YouTuber because I'm deciding I'm a YouTuber. I didn't do that. I decided that that's who I am. And then from there, the inspiration, I fucking hate that word and I hate it so fucking much, but the desire, I literally one day woke up and was like, I want to set up my YouTube channel today. Like, that's what I'm doing today. And I started setting it up. And I got to the about page and I was like, because if you go watch my first YouTube video, I'm literally like, hi, I'm Sonja. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm going to post videos. And so I literally just put on my about page, figuring it out one day at a time. Because I didn't know exactly what, I knew I wanted to talk about manifesting, but I didn't know I didn't know. I really truly didn't. I just was like, I know I want to film videos, and if I don't start somewhere, I'm always going to be like, well, should I get on YouTube or should I not get on YouTube? I was fucking tired of that debate in my head. So I decided, if you want to be a fucking YouTuber, be a fucking YouTuber. So I started telling myself I'm a YouTuber, and then the desire to start being a YouTuber came afterward. Literally, it was like, yeah, I'm going to set up my channel today. And then it was like, it was the end of May, the last week in May, I decided I am going to start posting videos June 1st, and I am going to post 7 days a week. And it has now been like 6 months of me posting at least one video 7 days a week, because that's who I decided to be. I'm a YouTuber. I have never been low on ideas for content, posting 7 days a week. It's all just happened because I've decided that that's who I am. And whenever I would think, well, what if I don't have content? No, I'm a fucking YouTuber. I'm a successful YouTuber. That means I have fucking videos to film. I have content to make. To me, acting as if is doing the fucking opposite, especially from the law of attraction people. I will get to how you can use it to be beneficial, but if you don't have to, okay? So when I was in my law of attraction days, I fucking thought it was like, act as if, and then that's how you get shit to change. And it's not. because your experience is still based off of this. So unless you do something that actually changes your thought process, it's not gonna fucking do anything. And that's where, if you use the two together, it can be beneficial, but you don't have to. For me, personally, I think acting as if, like, the way it makes me feel is like it feels gross. It feels fucking wrong. I don't like it. It just does, it's not for me. But I know Naya, who's here on YouTube, she speaks on how when she was manifesting money, before she had the money, she would go to expensive stores and like window shop, like act as if she had the money in her purse and go shopping but not buy anything. You know, people who have money go shopping and don't buy shit. It's a thing. But she would do that to get her in the state, in the frame of mind of what it's like to have money and to go into those kind of stores. That is where acting as if can be beneficial and can be used to your advantage. But if you're not changing this, it's not going to fucking change anything. And if it makes you uncomfortable to act as if and do that kind of shit, then don't do it. You don't have to do it. What you have to do is change the way you view things. And if going to a fancy restaurant or going to fancy stores or doing something like that helps you on your journey to be like, yep, that's who I am now and this is how I live my life, do it. But if that does not feel good to you, or it makes you stressed out, or if it brings up any kind of feeling, don't do it. Don't sit there and come up with ways to fucking act as if. It's not necessary. I fucking promise you it's not. What you need to focus on is choosing that you are that person and that things are the way you want them to be, and letting the rest go. I speak on this too when I was like, I used to tell myself I was so shy. I'm so shy. I'm so quiet. I'm so shy. I'm so quiet. I could never do that because I'm shy and I'm quiet. Guess what? I was always fucking right. And I did a lot of shit to try and be more confident. That whole acting as if, and like, I've taken classes on confidence and all this shit. None of it helped me as much as deciding I'm fucking confident. I'm not shy. I'm confident. I'm confident. Everyone loves me. Changing this. You can act as if as much as you fucking want to. You can play pretend as much as you fucking want to. But unless you change this, it's not going to turn out the way you want it to. Because you are not creating the inner fulfillment, the need that you need truly met. And the only way to do that is by giving yourself that like validation in here. You have to be that person. Of course I'm the person who has a fuck ton of money. That's easy for me. That's comfortable for me. All the worries and shit that I'm worried about now aren't a thing because I have the money. And if like I said, if doing something that's like acting as if helps you to get there, then it can help you. But it's not necessary. And again, it's not the act of acting as if that's going to make things change. Let me know if this was useful information, if there's anything that I could be more clear on, because I kind of felt like I was babbling a little bit there. But no, you don't have to fucking act as if it makes you feel like it does me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.